Mm-hmm.
Alright, so did I get an invite? There we go. Park it now! There we go. This course is anything but laid back.
It's more fitting when you're wearing your police uniform as well. It should be bringing in the race, I'm pretty sure.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, it isn't. That's also one thing, is that the name of the track in the game, this particular instance, probably more fitting actually for Country Woods than Hometown, but...
Oh well. Ding 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 ding.
It's copyrighted. There's a corner. Ow.
No, I'm pretty sure Saki Kaskas didn't copyright it. Though he probably should have, because he's a fucking musical genius.
You'll get some good speed here. I've had to slam the brake like 6 different times, like keep catching you.
The main street of town.
Unfortunately, I did not put lampposts.
Yeah, that kind of fucked me over a couple times in my track tour.
Okay. And all that room on the right, you just go right there, okay. Yeet.
I wish we could make like a covered bridge sort of thing.
Could, but it would just take a really long time.
Well, it's... I don't know. I kind of still want to make a copy of Nightmare from Jetmoto. Because theoretically I could make it.
You placed second. park it. No!
Hi there, Daniel Pedraza.
Why is that the radio on right now?
You're the one who made it.
I didn't bother to change the lobby radio station. There's bigger details to worry about.
Wait, so which one was this?
This is Country Woods now.
Hmm.
Playlist is organized by, like, not by difficulty, but by locations. So we have the Country Woods, we have the country tracks, then we have
the canyon, then
Mixed
the Atlantica, Aquatica, and then the mountain, and then Empire City, and then Special Stage Route 11. Am I close? Am I somewhere in there? Fuck.
Basically, yeah. I mean, you're close to the wall as well, but yeah. That's why I just call them. I call them like different things. I call them the country, the desert, the utopia, the mountains, and then the city.
Hmm. I'd probably make, like, the quote-unquote beginner ones sports cars, and then I'd make the harder ones supercars, honestly.
I mean, we can we can change the classes. It's not like that's the supercars.
Yeah. Sure.
This is kind of sucky though because I can only you can kind of see I found an obstacle. So.
Oh boy.
And
I
it turns
am
out
going
the track,
to. Sorry, go ahead.
You're going
turns
to
out the
what?
track in the game
Move my
doesn't actually
PlayStation
go
in my
up.
living room.
Well, there's that jump. Ugh.
Yeah. With the yellow panel saying, "Hey, slow down before you get hurt."
A steep jump will send you rocketing into a deep corner.
Yeah, the track goes up in an area. The area is not there, unfortunately. I don't think any. You know the geography better, so if it does or doesn't.
Hey,
just deal with
Ryker.
it.
General thing that I want to say before I switch my PlayStation. So I don't know if you've heard or anything, but AJ was saying after this season he doesn't know if he's going to re-sign you. So I'm thinking about bringing a team in, and I was going to say if that did happen, if you would want to team up or something somehow.
I probably wouldn't want to go back to 44R, and there aren't many things I can think of otherwise. So probably,
Alright.
it's not going to be Carolina Racing Team this time, for Christ's sake.
No, it's going to be Hazzard Racing. I've already got a team. Seth's making the logo. We're good.
Also, Tyler, say hi. You're on YouTube.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah, we kind of started the playlist without you when you disappeared for 5 minutes.
If y'all would like to go to Spotify, you can pre-order my new album called Fuck Lettuce.
By the way, this part isn't here, obviously. I had to get it to the start-finish line, so I just needed
So I'm gonna go switch my PlayStation out. I want to take my GameCube, but then at the same time I don't, because then that's gonna be a bitch to hook up. So I'm not gonna do that.
It's not a
I'm
power
starting
source and just an AV cable.
Oh no, like I have to move the TV and everything. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I'm coming. Hang on. I'm moving. Okay. Speedy Gonzalez is about to come out.
Gotta go fast.
Not a blast.
Go. Oh shit.
Watch there be like a fucking huge ass Jimmy Neutron fan
Gotta
and
go
I just
crash.
like made him or something. Alrighty, put this down.
Sucker just crashed.
I gotta get my fucking 6 foot long, not so necessary cord. Okay. I'm gonna put the GameCube back in the box, which isn't really a box, it's just a case, but I call it a box.
Such a shame I can't just go around these using just the e-brake like I can in Need for Speed 3.
No, you gotta try a little bit here.
So if I put that there, will the games fit there? Not as much of a genius as I thought I was.
Character boost plus annoying hill equals not very fast moving nothing red.
Okay, maybe not get my fucking PlayStation cord in there. Alright, there's the GameCube that I can just close up. Alright. Alright, boys, I will see you in a little bit.
Alright, bye.
You ready?
So it's definitely a good thing we started without him.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna be waiting a decent length of time.
Mm-hmm.
We've reached the summit. Oh wait. We've won the race. Can you steer a horn?
Hmm?
There's sort of like one of the horns on a cop car from like above the clouds.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know either. And here we are to
Oh,
the
this
one
is
that you have done before. This seems like it's something else. I also acquired like custom vehicles specifically for these races. I have a Ruiner, a Buccaneer, a Saber, and a Picador custom.
And you've upgraded them, I imagine.
Yeah.
Well,
I did
that's a
warn
big
you
ol'
to upgrade
ripperoni.
your I didn't tell you to upgrade your Ellie. It's not like I didn't say you should. So. Yeah, with you lacking power, though, you make up for the fact that I am terrible at driving muscle cars. So.
I'm still getting used to this one anyway, so.
Oh, okay, there goes that advantage. Not to rip.
Well, I mean, because this one doesn't handle like a typical muscle car. It's based off a GT100. It understeers.
GT100.
GT500, you little shit.
Oh!
Nope, in the water.
Oh, took a nosedive there. Alright. I guess mine was better than your end result, but it's not the point.
Okay, a little bit of a problem with this track. So where it spawns you when you reset, you don't have enough speed to go over the jump.
This presents a problem. I guess there's move the checkpoint closest to that jump, I suppose. This would probably be the easiest fix for that.
Or away from the jump, not closer. Closer would make the problem worse.
Well, yeah, if I just remove the checkpoint, then the next one that you come across would be further away. This is the only problem, and not, you know, something much bigger like we had with the, those tracks that I made a while ago, where literally every single one of them was busted in some way, shape, or form.
Well, it was just a matter of, on those, it was just a matter of just making the landing zones longer.
Because of course, when I test the race, it doesn't take into account catch-up boost, or slipstream, or like, the different power, or different, you know, stats of the different cars. I only tested it in one vehicle.
Well, someone came prepared.
Because of course when I
Well, okay, whatever. Alright. So what were you saying?
Of course, because after making these, I realized, well, when Tyler races them, he's going to use the upgraded Dukes of his, so I need a car that's also upgraded to, you know, keep up. And that's why I have 4 of them, so yeah, I did.
And meanwhile, the only 2 muscle cars I have that are upgraded are not allowed in this race.
Yeah, I only allowed like the actual classic muscle cars, not old ones, like not newer ones like the Dominator and Gauntlet and shit.
Those aren't the ones that are upgraded. It's the Duke of Death is fully upgraded, and the Saber Turbo Custom I have is upgraded.
I thought of putting that one, but I realized like that's a lowrider technically.
Still a muscle car, dude. Oh well.
Yeah, but they didn't race lowriders in Dukes of Hazzard. So. Just not to my knowledge, but I mean,
They
I have a
didn't.
fond
They didn't.
feeling.
They didn't race an '80s Camaro on there. I'm pretty sure neither.
It's close enough. They don't have a '69 Camaro, so. They don't have a Camaro.
The Vigero.
I mean, I think that's allowed. So, I mean, I just like, if it looks like an actual classic muscle car, not a hot rod or a modern muscle car from the thousands, or ugly ass things like the Slam Van and Rat Rod,
Oh
then they're allowed.
Christ! This is gonna be a fucking DNF, and I'm not gonna get paid shit. All because I didn't stop by this stupid ass mod. I didn't even have to stop by the mod shop. I've got one in my fucking garage.
I mean, of all the things I don't know about the Dukes of Hazzard, maybe they even did race Rise. I know they didn't stick a random 2010 Mustang in there. Even in the reboot movie from '06, they didn't have a modern Mustang. They had classic cars.
5.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
That and the modern cars are usually better than the classics in like every single way. So just be like, pick a Dominator or Gauntlet or you die, more or less. So now we're going to the Canyon. Just trying to think of a joke. I think I fucked up here. I think this is actually,
I can tell this is a
might
mountain
be lost.
course.
No, this is one of the canyon courses, but I think I put,
The top part of it straight up looks like the whole lake.
Oh, yeah, this might be the summit. Oh yeah, this is actually the summit. Shit. Yeah, this is the problem with, having comical names, is the fact that, oh, well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
Just
matter.
not
I don't even have any.
Alright, so, that's something to fix, I suppose, after this. Things in the correct order. Because rocking out is not Red Rock Ridge. Which I'm assuming is probably what my mind thought when I saw the name. Since it had been like a good week or two since I had made it when I made the other tracks. I actually thought it was Lost Canyon at first.
I love how you picked a purple one because ice. Oh shit. Shit.
Yo, street breed. Can't like take the corners the way I want to, because every time I get to a straightaway I start getting your draft and then I'm just pulled through the corner in ways I didn't really want. The slipstream is actually accelerating for you if you're close enough and long enough. So this thing does not have the most fantastic turning circle.
Alright, apparently I gotta look at my mom's car, so after this race is finished, I need to step away for a moment.
So now I have to wonder if after this one is, Rocky Road, Rocky Pass, not Rocky Road, or if it's, Lost Canyons. So that's the case, and I just put the mountain courses before the canyon courses for some retarded reason. And it doesn't help whether you've been asked to do something else right as we're in the middle of probably the longest track in the playlist, other than the dirt races. The summit, though. I think you say from recording with like 7 minutes. This presents a problem. And I guess one comment you can make on the length of this course, it's true to form. Pretty sure the summit's the longest track in NFS3 as well.
It is. It is.
This is actually longer.
It's 6 miles. Or at least that's what it says, but it's like you cover that in 3 minutes.
Right, because they're doing 200, so...
Christ on a bicycle.
I just suddenly remember joking, like the jokes that we kind of like started making about, or at least that I didn't really know how much you made them or how well went along with them, but like, if Need for Speed 3, which came out the same year as the Powerpuffs, is like sort of alternate reality where Mojo won, and that's why Emperor City seems to be a dictatorship.
That's a joke we started making.
That's a joke that I like made once. I didn't say start making, I guess, for like the right correct wording, but it's like a joke that I kind of thought of while I was racing on the track.
Someone is posting like a motherfucker.
I can hear that, yeah. I heard something ding. Oh, the rustic village. Oh, rustic village. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, there were 3 different moments where I nearly stuffed it. So I'm pretty sure that because of catch-up and whatnot, my second lap was about to be slower than my first one.
It's not gonna matter anyways, honestly.
No, but... Oh, God, I'm dead.
Hiya, Taylor.
Hey, I hit after that, the fuck? I don't even think I have to ask the question of if this is fun in this game as it is in the original. Apparently not. For, like, multitude of reasons, I guess. I should probably also maybe just change that name altogether, because Rocket now does seem more like a canon name than Summit.
Right. So don't... Yeah, don't start the next race until I come back. I have no idea when I'll be back, but, yeah.
Isn't it great, Taylor? You managed to join the stream as Thrasher has to walk away for an indeterminate amount of time.
Yep. Sorry.
Now it's Red Rock, whatever. Rock Rich, what is that? I'll try and find the stream and talk with you, Taylor, while I wait for Thrasher to get back. Oh, what the hell? Oh dear. Right, playlists don't do the closed thing shit. There's not much delay here. It's only like 6 seconds? Jesus. I thought it was 10. the other remaining viewers enjoying the constant sound of me crunching chips.
I have finally calmed down from imitating Bill Cosby on accident. Literally. It was kind of an accident, kind of not. Because they were talking about Bill Cosby on the TV because he's going to jail. And I was all like, I was talking in a Bill Cosby voice and I said, I can't remember what I started to say, like what I said at first, but what I said kind of after the fact, I can't say on TV, like on screen, because it was involving Mr. Cosby and what he did.
So meanwhile, in GTA 5, I'm sure it said that he had, stepped away for whatever amount of time, and I kind of, like he said, to start the next race. I kind of forgot that playlists, regardless of whether or not they're closed matchmaking or not, always have a next event start timer. And currently Thrasher's here.
Alrighty. So what happened?
I accidentally imitated Bill Cosby.
Okay.
Playlists always have a timer.
What's happening right here?
Oh.
Yep. I forgot playlists always have a timer in the lobby screen, and that ran out.
Oh, lovely. Okay, so what do you say at 7:50 we take off?
Okay. Also, we driven the not XGR15 of this game.
Actually, this is an Aston Martin, I think. Oh wait, no, what you're driving, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so did we lose Taylor, or who's here?
I don't know.
Okay.
Power's back, obviously. Oh, so yeah, this one is Red Rock Ridge, so I...
Oh, fuck. I just remembered I left my GTA in my room.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like you can't just walk and get it.
What if you can't?
I'm sorry, did you beat your legs or something like that?
What are you saying, Ryker? Like, I can't, like, physically knock it up. I'm just saying I have to get up off this couch.
God, yeah.
And this couch is comfortable. And it's warm. And it's kind of cold in this house.
Oh, well, that's it. Okay, I thought I killed you.
Gotta say, this is the first time I've ever walked away from a stream and came back with more people in the room than when I left. Usually it's 110% cleared out.
I kept it alive.
Awesome.
The sound of my incessant potato chip crunching kept people interested for 10 minutes or whatnot.
And maybe you've attracted some ASMR fans, who knows?
ASMR fans.
ASMR, yes.
Shut the fuck up. Oh shit.
K.O. And just the sound that I made when I got spun.
And we lost someone, awesome.
So there's these people that I guess they play Fortnite a lot. They have 8 TVs. 8 TVs. Then they have literally like 6 pizzas, a whole shit ton of candy, a birthday cake, and supposedly they're gonna be there for like a week. So yeah.
The 2 white and 2 chicane never works in any scenario. I probably should have known that. I saw red. Moving on. That didn't happen. So it's definitely a lot closer than the others.
Yeah, go figure. You're still winning this one, though.
Oh.
Golden Bills. This doesn't look, and this Need for Speed 3 flavored. So what my buddy Ryker's done is he's made tracks in the general shape of Need for Speed 3 tracks. So that's why that's as it is.
Like that's supposed to be Red Rock Ridge. Doesn't look exactly like it. I can't exactly put the canyon walls down, but... Actually, you probably lost the person because I turned the stream off.
Oh.
Now I get to, the name is just mixed reaction typed backwards, by the way.
Lovely.
Notker Dexim, I guess is how you pronounce that. I don't know. So have you reclaimed GTA, or are you too lazy, Tyler?
I need to go do that very quickly.
So you're telling me that he told... So you're telling me that he told you that you had to say that this track is Need for Speed-like and mimics Need for Speed. I'm not gonna argue with some rando.
Oof.
Ryker, you defend your tracks.
Fuck off. Other
Well,
person,
that wasn't very nice.
I was gonna say, talking to Thrasher or the rando?
No, it's a Golden Bill Z.
It's a golden what?
Cooler, I guess. And the problem with doing this reverse is that this is the first corner now. Oh, that cactus is dead. I'm determined the picador is not worth shit on dirt. Or in a corner. Okay, this is terrible. Let's not upgrade it, right? Yeah, it's kind of hard to notice, but I did put a flashing warning platform down there.
Fat lot of good that.
Fat
lot of good that does when I'm in the air. But okay, cool.
So
you're supposed to slow down before the ground. I probably didn't get that well enough with the random platforms.
So I'm scrolling through Facebook, and I see this article. Six Flags St. Louis is celebrating the 30th annual Freak Fest by offering a $300 cash prize to one of 6 contestants picked to survive 30 hours inside coffins that will be held on the grounds.
So in other words, it amounts to about $10 per hour, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, that screwed me over too, Ryker, so... Therefore, mimicking Need for Speed is weird because cards aren't the same, handling is different, and boost is a thing, and Need for Speed. GTA is an alternative game.
Flavor,
cool,
not
dude.
Exactly the same. That's like saying that ice cream, vanilla flavored ice cream is literally just vanilla. No, it just tastes like it. Also, this isn't supposed to be that. This is supposed to just be a thing thrown in there.
Yeah, this is...
Varieties.
Yeah. Which I'm all for.
Your Tyler would also be all for it too. We're just... This game case. Picador is garbage off-road!
Oh, wait, shit.
50. Yeah, that's completely reversed and nothing's gonna change with the corner because you're taking it.
Sorry, I got the whole Pavlov thing going on there. Golden Bill says he wants to piss you off, and sorry if I'm not supposed to cuss or use profanity.
Ryker and me use it all the time. Thrasher uses it every once in a while.
Who, whatty?
But like, I was like, me and Ryker use profanity all the time. But like, you use it every once in a while.
It's usually when it's needed.
I usually use it for emphasis, and Tyler just uses it whenever he's angry.
I'm like the one typical streamer who knows how to read properly and not miss a single word. Okay.
And I don't mean to sound typical, but if you're only here to piss us off, then why are you here?
I believe the term is internet troll.
You soiled it. Soiled it. Story you want here, Tyler? Come on
It's
now.
typical. Okay.
Or you actually golden bills?
What?
I don't know. I just
said
like
you,
the
you said
conversation.
you want here.
What do you mean? Am I? Oh, I said okay.
Well, you seem to be siding with him. I'm saying
No,
that.
I'm not.
Shoulder the bridge.
Like-
Please get back under the bridge.
You said, like, if you're trying to piss us off, why are you here? And I said, it's called internet troll, because that's what he's doing.
You sound like right now, too. You know what?
Oh shit. Conversation.
Oh,
A chat
no.
between two or more people talking about a specific subject. Yep, that's generally what a conversation is.
Thank you, Urban Dictionary. This sort of guy, this sort of Grand Kugel 5 select notes.
You may have heard me screenshot something.
That's not what it sounded like to me at first at all. I get that, right? I enjoy conversation too with people watching the stream. But at the same time, if the conversation is one-sided, it's hard to conversation. Or not one-sided so much as it's like, oh, this thing doesn't turn. Oh, that's not help.
What, I helped you turn? What are you complaining about?
Oh, I deserve what's happen here. I don't like this at all. Shit. Run, Brimstone.
I think you're good.
I have such more offense than uh-oh. I'm not good. Shit. No, I think let's get the sold when we're done here.
That car you're driving looks like a 68 Chevrolet, and not that I'm a car enthusiast, but I can see it be a 68 model or year or whatever. I think the Stallions are based off of like a Oldsmobile 442.
Half that, half Chappelle.
Yeah, I'd say so. Taillights, I
And
can
I'm also
definitely...
pretty sure the 442 is just a rebadged Chevelle, so...
Yeah, definitely GM, which, with a name like Stallion, you'd expect it to probably be a Ford Mustang ripoff.
You're too meta.
Yeah.
On my screen there was I think it's a Serrano that was probably inches from running into your character.
There's a habanero parked right behind me, so...
There's a pepper behind you?
Yep, a habanero pepper.
Hot ass pepper. Okay. So I'm gonna go get the disc. And then
Slowly.
Tyler, go get that disc.
I'm gonna go get my GTA disc. Grab something to eat, which I can stay on the mic to do. And then
This thing just hops on its side.
it does what now?
Oh, just my car. It was just on its side and then boop, popped up.
It's like the most casual. Oh, just my car.
My car's got
Yeah,
hops.
it's my car just leapt into the air. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
What make is your car?
Ocelot, so it's essentially a Jag.
Yeah, that's why.
It's a not Jaguar XJ220.
Alright. Fucking cord. Go in the. Okay. Thank you.
Ocelot
Have you finished your
Penetrator, not a
sentences,
good
Tyler?
choice,
My
but a
phone
good
is
car.
plugged in.
You should have used
They're
the
back.
narrow costume, the one with a huge wing that will give you better traction to do turns better. Interesting.
That's ironic, that's the car I'm in.
It's not the custom, but... I don't know. I'm doing whatever, honestly.
I think for Thrasher,
Ryker's-
the main purpose of this...
Ryker's usual thing is... I mean... If it's his track, he's usually the most familiar with it. So...
That is generally how it works. Yeah.
That and he's always the supercar guy, so... 1993 Jaguar XJ220. Yeah, thereabouts. I think that was produced from like 92 to 94 or something like that. At one point it was supposed to be the fastest production car in the world.
And then McLaren was like, allow us to introduce ourselves.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even nowadays, if you take away all the cars that are powered by turbochargers, it's still the fastest production car in the world. Just when you add in turbocharged cars, then it loses out to, like, Koenigsegg, Bugatti, that sort of thing. And even then, like, when the McLaren F1 was being built, that actually wasn't even, like, what they were going for, like, oh, we gotta make the fastest production car in the world. It was just like, no, we just want to make a fast driver's car. And it just happened to be the fastest production car in the world for a good while.
Until the Veyron existed.
Yeah. But the McLaren looks better.
Yeah.
Opinions or thoughts on the Koenigsegg Regera? Not very pretty to look at, but it's alright.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, how about that? How about that mission in Need for Speed Payback? That was essentially a playable like brochure for the car.
Do 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 do. I mean, that's what I always joke about when I was watching Initial D for the first few times. Like, when they introduce a new opponent's car, it's like, is this Initial D or is this a Mitsubishi commercial?
Yeah.
If you're talking up the evil like it's the greatest car ever to grace the face of the planet, like, What?
Well, I think that's kind of like supposed to represent people who do like blind badge royalty or loyalty. What about the McLaren Senna? I mean, I'm of the mind that most modern supercars aren't very pretty to look at, but at the same time, I know that the Senna is supposed to be a kind of, you know, just kind of a tribute to pretty much one of the most respected drivers in F1 history. So I believe it would probably do the best in that respect.
There are a few decent looking modern cars, like the new NSX looks nice. I like the I kind of like the AMG GTS a little bit.
I just kind of shrug. I just kind of shrug on those. Those just sort of exist. I think the most modern new car that I really liked was like the late model Viper. That was like, whoa, that looks really cool.
And they killed it, because then they realized they'd get more money from having Dom Toretto driving a Challenger, so...
Well, I mean, you have a company that's main aim is to make money. And if the Vipers aren't selling, but Challengers and Chargers are, then there you go.
I am back. I'm also going to mute my mic so that way my chewing isn't that loud.
Since the Bugatti Chiron Sport is going to be released in 2019, do you think it would be better than the previous model? Also, I think the Bugatti Divo is weird looking. Bugatti Divo? What the fuck?
Divo Online.
Oh, whoa, that's interesting.
That was a weird noise. Okay, my lips just made that. Alright. Sure where that came from.
And answer your question, Golden Blitz. I mean... I don't hate Bugattis, I'm not necessarily a fan either, it's just, they exist.
I think that's just your opinion on most things that revolve around newer cars. It exists.
Well, yeah. I'm trying to think of a car released in the past 10 years that has made me go, whoa, dude! They did say the Bugatti Chiron Sport was a little lighter. Well, alrighty then. If it makes the car,
it's just like saying great, this SUV manages to be lighter than a big rig.
Well, if it makes the car faster and it helps it sell well, then cool.
Marley, I'm trying to chew quietly. Stop fucking barking.
I just love how she yelped right after you said that too, like, okay.
Fine.
Fine. Imagine this, if all companies came together and and formed one car, what will the car's name be? A random assortment of letters and numbers. Maybe with a GT and an R somewhere in there.
No, it'd just be a Toyota.
Car companies. So if there was just like one massive car company, like that was pretty much all the car companies in the world. The Ultimal Spidolturus Maximus. What Tyler said.
Yeah, this particular race, I don't really think it's either the way either of us are driving or whatever. I think it's just the problem of you chose the bullets, which is like basically a sports car.
So Ryker, you mean to tell me that your ETR-1 is faster than a speeding bullet?
I mean, an actual bullet is faster than that thing.
It's not just any bullet, it's a black bullet.
The color black doesn't
dude!
automatically make things go faster, so...
I should have totally made this thing silver then.
Like, am I even kidding? I'm pretty sure there's at least 10 different sports cars that are faster than that bullet of yours. It's, like, pathetic.
Yeah, I'm just kind of...
like, eh.
I'm just grabbing whatever car, honestly.
Remember whatever car feels good to drive? The problem is that most of those are also a lot of the overpowered ones, like the Nero, the TR1, RE7B, T20, stuff like that.
And there's one sports car that could beat that bullet any day. The Prius.
Mariah.
I mean, Tyler's got a point.
Alright, well, that was kind of weird.
If you don't choose the Wagner next race, I'll complain. Well, you ain't the one playing now, are you, dude?
I get the awkward feeling that Golden Bills is just the kind of try-hard that whenever the four of us are racing together, we target intentionally.
I mean, you didn't recommend it. You said that you would complain if he didn't. Will you shut the hell up, please?
Hey, your dog's making a very fair point and a very fair case. Let him speak. Or her.
Did you just assume her gender?
Oh,
You
shit.
did call her Molly. You did call it Molly. I just kind of...
I'm sorry, there's not a masculine. There's not a masculine or a feminine bark. Sorry.
They're just all noisy. That's, you know, that's just the only distinction. They're just loud. Oh, Tyler is here just in time for the very difficult muscle car race.
I'm eating a nice bologna sandwich.
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
Marley.
Marley.
You done? You want some Cheetos?
No! No! That sounded like... You done?
Have some Cheetos. Are you done now?
No!
Thank you.
Did he assume I was a
Are you done reading
tryhard
it?
based on what I said and a car I told you to choose based on my experience with that car?
Vega
Well,
is like
hit
the-
him.
I didn't say you are. I say you sound like the ones that I think of.
Ryker, did you
Difference.
just assume his tryhardness?
I almost choked on a Cheeto, you asshole.
I mean, I guess I kind of did, but I just kind of assumed it this.
Golden-
Based
Hey,
off
boys.
tryhards always drive pariahs and Wagners and nothing else. So.
I
Golden
think
Blitz.
there's something that we've all missed.
Golden Blitz, we have a problem. I can't choose the Wagner. Looks like you're gonna have to complain.
Well, I mean, hopefully someone
Tyler,
doesn't
you
realize
okay,
that
dude?
that's not enough.
Tyler,
I
you
am
okay?
fine.
So we
Oh,
have the
fuck.
Trooper, the Duke, and some random Chevelle that just kind of showed up.
Is this like locked in one view?
Oh. It's like what?
Oh, it's touch. Never mind. It's touchpad to change views. Rip. I've been playing
Oh fuck!
NASCAR.
Nanny.
We all just died in the same corner in 3 different places.
No.
Oh fuck.
You guys, we haven't even gotten to the difficult part yet, and you guys have already killed each other repetitively.
Slipstream made me kill him. Oh, there's a left turn.
Yeah?
I should be used to this. It's
There's
it's
certain
NASCAR left turns.
talk about being up a certain creek without a paddle. I'd say those Duke boys were up that same creek right now. Whoop. 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 There goes the canoe.
Literally, I was watching it last night, and I forgot that there was this episode about, like, these 2 inmates that escaped and held them hostage. And, he actually said something kind of like that. It wasn't the exact thing, but...
Oh, that's straight up from the movie.
That wasn't Wellington. No, Wellington was... He died, like, 1990 something. Oh, hell. Here I am honking the horn. Hey, Omar. Oh, here we go.
This is
Okay, there's no, like, soft landing for that, is there?
No, there's not.
There is.
Oh shit!
It's hard to find, but there is such a thing as a soft landing. I didn't really find it either, to be fair, so... At least not on this go around.
Okay.
Well-
I feel like I should attempt to stream my angle, because this is interesting.
Yeah, this is a pretty good track.
Like, this is...
I like this.
I just went flipping into a fucking lake. Well, I didn't do that because I have recently eaten something, and that would not end very well. So
Why didn't you go quickly into a
Yeah.
lake? I just found several fences to throw the Trooper at.
So I just figured out that I went the wrong way.
That's the problem.
Literally, like, there's so many left turns. I'm just like, okay, another left turn, we're good.
You make a left turn right there. You make a left turn right there. And if you keep
make a left.
making left turns, you have a chance to win.
I want you to go out there and hit the pace car. Hit the pace car. Yeah, you've hit every damn other thing out there. I want you to be perfect.
That sounds very familiar, but I'm not remembering where that's from.
Days of Thunder.
Oh, that's what it was.
Okay, left right here. Why do I feel like this is some like oh my okay.
There are
Wait.
definitely right turns on this course.
Wait,
We are
Riker.
recording that clip.
So, question. Have you played any of these races with wanted levels enabled?
No.
I'm kind of wondering how that would shake out.
I guess you could try that during your oil fields race. And or come back after this playlist and do mixed reaction again with the cops.
Wait, mixed reactions, what?
Piloting Peter Chance, but that's the first one.
That's the one you and I... That's the one you've driven. You've done that one before.
There's mixed reaction, which is in Sandy Shores. There's this one, which is called the Railroad. There's another one called...
yeah, I'm gonna broadcast this. This is interesting.
Oh, it was Incoming Hazards, that's what it was. And then there was
Incoming
mixed
Hazards.
reaction backwards.
Incoming Hazards, I like that. That's pretty clever, actually.
Yeah, of course, Incoming Hazard being the one at the oil field. And you will see in about a minute or two, based on where you guys are on the map, why it's called the Railroad.
No. There's railroads on one called the Railroad? What is this shit?
Yeah. There's also a reference to a kind of obscure racing game. Which was Ford Racing 3 had a track called The Railroad on it.
Oh, I've played that. I've definitely played
also, that. Ryker, have you by any chance played NASCAR Chase for the Cup 2005?
Very briefly, and most I know about it is I remember driving Pipers when we drove NASCARs for some unknown reason.
Literally, you can drive those in that game as a series.
We're having a Viper League, boys.
A Banshee League?
To bust out the PS2s that they don't have anymore.
I played it on the GameCube.
Oh, that's the problem.
Oh, I've got... Oh,
it doesn't look too good. But...
I've got my PlayStation 2 hooked up to my TV. Now to have it play PS2 games, it's another thing entirely. Because the disc reader, or at least the lens or the lasers, foobar on it, I think, because of age.
The corner on checkpoint 12, the corner that checkpoint is on, I don't even know. I made the corner. You can take it too
the
sharp
stream
or...
is... Go ahead.
You can either take it wrong and end up in a field, which takes about a minute to get out of. You can take it too shallow or too sharp and end up in a signpost that doesn't fall over. Or you can just spin out, or you can miss the... You can entirely miss the corner as well, and just like, oh, damn it.
Oh no, I did pretty good on that corner.
I did. I ended up in the field for about 20 seconds.
It helps if you don't have a couple of,
Okay, god damn it.
couple of, front bumpers trying to, sideswipe you.
I did. I just fucked up in my own error.
Well, I think I'll be deleting the stream the second it gets archived.
Is Twitch being stupid again?
Who, me? Like, is it being shitty for me?
Yeah.
No, like, it's...
It's
for
starting
some
and
reason,
stopping and starting and stopping.
I think it just did it because, like, I went to click the broadcast thing to see, like, how long I've been live for, and it's, like, saying I'm not broadcasting, so...
Oh, lovely. Yeah, Twitch is being dumb.
Alright then, I found, like, the auto-spin curb to something.
I now see why it's called the Railroad. It should be called the U Railroad. The U Railroad.
Alright.
Okay.
I am confused.
America, please explain.
I need to upgrade the brakes on this thing.
Fuck. On the flip side, that was a pretty neat tabletop spin in the air.
360 tabletop, 2 turbos.
Oh look, another Saber.
I'm the one driving the Saber.
Get out of the fence.
I don't know who just passed me, but Helly.
That's me.
Helly.
I'm about a minute and a half away from knocking you, so... if there were another lap of this race, I probably would have lapped the Dukes. That's would have been interesting.
I just don't get it, Bo. We should have been able to win that race.
Yeah, well, the trooper fell down a mountain and climbed up and then subsequently fell down a mountain. So...
that awkward moment when my Stallion's doing better than my Ellie probably would have been doing.
I need to go check Twitch in a second.
These kind of cars, you do need handling.
I just need to go check Twitch in a second, make sure I am streaming, because I don't want to be talking to myself for nothing.
Yeah.
You're thinking you're talking to us.
Well, yeah, but if I'm like saying like practically what's happening here or vice versa, then like talking to myself.
There are 3 people in the room, and nobody said anything.
I have it. Okay.
Ah, Golden Bill's retracted his messages.
Yeah.
They still show up on the stream, though. So on the YouTube page, he's deleting all of his... Yeah. He's deleting all of his things.
It just pops up on the screen, just message retracted. I know. Why are you retracting them? Like, we can still see them. Like, if we go back and watch the stream, they're there.
Well, it's whatever, honestly. He can do what he wants.
God damn it. I just had to stop because throat is hurting. And the fucking Cheeto. And a nice cold Mountain Dew is kind of helping it. Not really.
If you can travel in time to a certain era or event, or travel to the future and witness whatever you wanted to see, how back or forward would you go in time? Huh.
For me, it depends on age.
Well, it could be like...
do I stay the same age?
It's not... Well, I think it's like... Like, if you just randomly had a DeLorean, that's like, hey, you can go wherever you want. Or whenever you want.
I feel like you can probably, like, guess where I'm gonna go, like, without even thinking.
The early 80s when the Dukes of Hazzard TV show was in the middle of broadcast.
Well, like, if it is what year and, like, where I would go and what I would want to do, then that would be, like, Dukes of Hazzard Stuntman or something. But, like...
There'd have to be a location that's not in a video game, I'm assuming.
Ooh, I need to bookmark that job. Yay! Dunzo. I don't know, that's a pretty deep question.
Oh.
I wonder how much of a dumpster fire it would look like 100 years from now.
Oh god.
If we'd even have a world to go to at that point. Description just cracked myself up.
Not ice cream, don't get so excited. Rocky Road.
Track is called Rocky Road. This is clearly Lost Canyons.
Imagine the world in 1 billion years.
Won't exist.
To be honest, with the way that if we have how do I say this without seeming to I'm not a political person, but if
let's keep it that way.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm not even going to because may get some people mad. Like, I don't mean people from fucking North Korea or anything like that, but like, I just mean people in general, because like everybody has different opinions, and some people just get mad about that, I guess, somehow. Oh, we're through.
Yeah,
I almost turned whoever's in the blue entity. Oh,
I almost turned it.
Ryker's not in the Wagner.
Oh, trust me, Golden Bills has already given me an earful.
See, actually.
Wagner! F dash 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 K.
F! Golden Bills is Denver Crocker confirmed.
Oh, I'm Bill Cosby. And since you didn't pick a Wagner, you know what we gonna have to do?
That does not sound like Bill Cosby.
I know it was better than that, but copyright must be a thing. So.
You know, you should have flippity-flopped that.
Oh, I am
That
dead.
didn't sound like him either.
It's more like if Batman on drugs was.
No, this was Rocky Pass because Lost Canyon is called Lost World. So.
Oh no, oh no, are there gonna be any dinosaurs?
Oh no.
Well, when I made the name, the first thing I thought of was the Sonic Adventure 1 stage. So there may be a rolling boulder that just happens to be on fire, but other than that... This is actually Rocky Pass, not Lost Canyons.
I've had a hankering for like, you know how when you go to the store they have like those M&M ice cream cookie things?
Yeah.
I have wanted one of those all day today.
Those are pretty.
We went to Walmart. I almost bought some, and I was like, yeah, no.
Oof. That's a wall.
And the only reason I didn't was because I feel like they're a little too expensive. Like if I'm at like an ice cream store or something or gas station and they're pretty cheap, like just for one of them, I'll buy one, you know. But...
This one's also sort of a lengthy boy, it seems. We're on a 2.5 minute lap here. It's like this guy. I started the front, a lap in first place. 1 lap remaining. This is currently about 6 now, by the way.
I said it's a cult, goddammit! That's like the only line that has stuck with me from Far Cry 5 since earlier. The preacher is starting to talk about what happened and he goes, "It's a cult, goddammit!"
Colt 45.
Oh, okay, we're good.
Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Maybe that's all we need. We can go to the park after dark. I'm not gonna finish that song.
I can imagine how it escalates very quickly. Activia.
I forgot what I'm at.
Yes, I just said the name of a yogurt company like they do in the commercial. Got a problem?
Yeah, leave the party right now. That is against my religion.
I know it's the Ashcan religion. Doesn't like yogurt.
What about frozen yogurt or...
How dare you?
Is sherbet a thing for you?
Well, actually, sherbet flavored ice cream thing. So.
Hey Ernie,
Oh, sure, but how much is it? Sure, but no.
Hey Ernie, can you get me some ice cream? Sure, Bert.
Oh my god, that was fucking Ernie. That literally sounded just like Ernie. Sure, Bert. I can't even do it. That was more like a Donald Trump impression.
Well, you can also like. Well, you can also try and like. It's sort of close to Barney Rubble, I guess, like the voice. Like if you tried
love you.
Barney Rubble.
I know.
Flintstones. Speaking of, do you know that Barney the dinosaur is actually responsible for helping one person out of a like vegetative state?
What?
So there's this dude that had some accident, I don't remember what it was, but he's like trapped in this hospital bed and he's a vegetable for about 10 years or so. Every day, well, because, I mean, you're a vegetable, you can't move, you can't voice your opinions, you're just whatever. But he's still very, you know, cognizant. He knows what's going on around him, but the thing is he can't communicate that to everyone. So because everyone assumed he was pretty much brain dead, they just, like, on the TV in his room, just put on Barney. And he hated Barney so much that over the years, he built up, like, the willpower to start moving again, just so he could turn the stupid TV off. And that, kids, is how Barney brought someone out of a vegetative state.
Like, see, I thought you were gonna say something like he motivated him, but nope.
Well, motivation was part of it.
The way you normally think.
Yep.
Iridocyclitis.
And then,
Spell stop. S-T-O-P stop.
get some help.
I didn't say it.
If you're doing drugs, stop it. Get some help.
Get some help. I was playing basketball like I've been addicted to it recently.
Oh, really?
I was playing it. Yeah.
Do tell.
It's no brainer. But I was playing it, and I've noticed that there are certain people that, like, whenever that they get pissed, they'll just start smacking square, which makes them smack. And if they hit me, it's a foul. So it's like, okay, every once in a while, like if they get 3 in a row, I'll pop in there and go, stop it, get some help.
So the description for this one is kind of a good joke too.
That's
can't read it.
just straight up the ending line of the track description for Mediterranean and Need for Speed 2.
Does that say 44 races?
14.
Oh, well, I'm sitting pretty far back.
Does Tyler need glasses?
I don't. I mean, the vision test that I took for my driver's ed, I hope not. I mean, they said that I was 2040, so.
Wow, you're old.
I don't. God damn it. They said I was 24/7.
So.
Get out of my car now!
So Ryker, actually guys, so Golden Bills just dropped the deepest question in history. Is the S silent? Is the S silent in scent or is the C silent? The word scent.
Oh, it's S.
Is it?
It's fucking. It's like a cent. You're saying, like cent, like a penny.
No.
Or it could be scent, it's like a
scent,
scent.
as in an
Scent
odor,
as in
a
smell.
smell. Yes.
Yeah. But it means it's okay. Fuck.
Bye.
It's pronounced the same way.
Golden Bills, this is all your fault!
It's
Would
pronounced the same way without the S.
Would I have been able to do that if I was no Wagner? Fuck no.
Don't hit me. Okay.
Not again.
But it's like it's scent just with an S. So like the S is silent. Unless you're saying like, but then again, sent is also like I sent it. So
I think the answer we're looking for is yes.
That is the answer, actually.
Yep.
Because it means the same thing.
I like Ryker's answer. Because they can
three
be both.
ways. I sent it, I smell it, or I have 2 cents.
But you're not removing a word. Yeah,
What?
my answer to that question is just going to be yes.
What do you mean I'm not removing a word?
Yeah. Golden Bills, I am confusion. Please explain.
I didn't think I had to remove a
letter,
word.
he said. A letter, he said.
Well, yeah, okay. Like, my thing is... Oh.
This is my luck.
Your wing got you stuck in it.
Universe I'll lose one supercar race today, regardless of what happens.
You know,
I think there was
all in all, I
a
think I'm
force
doing
field
pretty
around
well,
that
actually.
PXXR there.
I like this car.
Here I am, used to NASCAR Heat 3 where I can just pull the right stick down to look back, and it's not working here, and I'm very angered.
I think if I get a supercar, I think I'm probably going to get one of these.
Fix.
Recovery 100.
Destruction 0. For anyone who knows the answer to the question that Golden Bills asked, speech 100. Corner.
What I should have said was resistance 100.
I resist the
I would
urge
have
to
wasted 2 minutes thinking about that to notice it's the same way of like speaking it. So like sense. Oh my god.
And then because of this question, it's like denied all of like Tyler's like ability to drive, pretty much apparently.
Well, no, because like I'm focused on that.
Congrats, Golden Bills, you broke Tyler.
Power machine broke. Understandable. Have a good race.
Tyler.exe
Yeah, that
has stopped working.
There was a Ryker, I'm pretty sure he's seen the meme, but Thrasher, there's a driver named Chase Elliott who it took him a while to win, and
Does he have to be
people made memes,
regularly
and it was
chased?
Guess who's back? Back again.
guess who's leaving?
Oh. Fuck! This corner sucks. Why did I put that there? So I thought it was MGK for a second, and then it turned out to be you. Also, I think the little obstacles there are supposed to be the tunnel, but I think that's actually the dirt road map. Fuck!
No pun machine broken? Understandable. Fuck off.
Why do they call buildings buildings if they're already built? Well, here's the thing though, Golden Bills, it's still a building even when it's not already built, if they're in the process of building it.
He's trying to mindfuck us again. His name's Bills, and he's asking questions about building. No, that's not a thing. And my fucking mouth is dry as hell. I'm not falling for that trick again. I just spent 2 minutes sitting there worried about sent, or sent as in penny, or sent as in I sent it. I licked the stamp and sent it.
Yeah, we get it. You've explained that about 6 times now. Thanks.
Twice.
You spent the entirety of this race explaining it.
Okay, well, because he mind-fucked me.
Over
like,
something like that.
Did you at least consent to it, or is he the new Cosby?
Yeah.
He diddle-daddled your mind-a-daddled. Just give it a baby bear.
He's not a scat man, is he?
I have a mini screwdriver.
Oh, goody, hazards.
Yeah, this map is insane looking, by the way.
Wanted level? And we want to do cops on that, right?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, the thing with that is how are we going to get them?
Well, I just want to see what happens. That's all I want to do.
Or, you know what you could do?
We need to do something to get the cops on us.
How
Traffic?
about, yeah, run into somebody, like run somebody over.
Oh, well.
I guess that could do it, but I have another solution.
Oh, Class Sabre Custom!
Well, if this is going to be called...
Oh, I didn't turn the
Hazards.
restriction on here.
Yes!
Well, boys, if it's called Hazards...
So I put on GTA Race so that we can just fire weapons randomly and get cops that way. So this is gonna suck, because if Thrasher misses one corner, he's not gonna be punished for it. We are. And because GTA Race, we can't kill him either. Alright, well...
Okay, his car has more grip than we do, and I don't like that. It just took me about 45 years to get this fucking thing to go.
The S and the C together make an... Well, actually, I'm not gonna read that. This has gone on long enough as is. Ugh, fuck. The S and the C together
Every
make
time
a...
one of us fucks up, I end up hitting the other person.
Honestly, I feel like we're Cletus and Roscoe right now when he's to Dukes, so we need to be in cop cars.
Well, I'm still technically in my quote-unquote police uniform, so...
So Tyler, you're going the wrong way.
I noticed that.
Who's
Now I
the
see why you
bigger
called
idiot
this
of
thing
the
Hazards.
Got it.
Cletus.
Gotta say, I like
I
this
guess with a
one.
name like that, that shouldn't surprise me.
Okay, let's just say, he ends up in the lake. He ended up going into the lake 3 times in one episode. Same cop car. He got caught in a tree in that episode as well. In the cop car.
Like, who has a kid for 9 months to name it Cletus? Seriously?
That's a southern name, by the
Okay.
way.
I am aware. Believe me.
Especially
never heard
when they
Cletus,
came
even a person
out
that's
of
not a stereotypical redneck.
the
I was ugly as
fetus.
hell. Never heard the
That
name
had
Cletus
nothing to do with it,
so
I just-
isn't the cousin Ed you look like.
I mean,
then again, there's also Cletus Cassidy in Marvel Comics. And he's just a random dude who's just a New York serial killer who gets a alien that possesses him. And he becomes an even more deadly serial killer.
oh, there's a barrier telling me where to go.
Hi guys,
Yay.
bye guys.
You're a dick.
No, okay.
You could have at
Your
least use the Saber Turbo Custom to sort of stay in theme a little bit. And yeah, as long as none of us are shooting, we aren't getting cops, so...
Wait,
And I'm definitely
this
not
is 2 laps,
shooting.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking.
You were thinking I'm gonna wait in the middle of the course. That's not gonna work because he's gonna go right through you like a weigh about 7 pounds.
No. I'm moving, but what I'm thinking is, like, we have a whole another lap after this, so if we shot at each other by the fucking police station, we can probably find our way back over here.
Or we can just, like, I mean, maybe try and win the race. Experiment with that later. You have to shoot by a police station. Every point times I've just shot nothing, and the cops are like, "You need to die."
What's always coming
I mean,
but
I'm
never...
shooting now and nothing's happening.
What's always coming but never arrives? The future. Done. Next question. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's... Oh...
Found the gate.
You have to wait for the gate to open in a race. Golden Bills, it's pretty much the same thing. Tomorrow counts as the future.
And 4 minutes from now is the future.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Thrasher, I'm also gonna guess you didn't see the little hole between the gates?
You really want to give me that information?
God damn it, Tyler!
I mean...
It doesn't matter, he's like literally in the next goddamn county at this point, but...
All units, fall back. He's the next county's problem now.
Well, like, here's the thing. Like, I could have not told him, but then I would have felt like a dick for not telling him, because, like, he doesn't have to sit there and waste his time.
It's kind of wasting ours by being in an overpowered car, but I mean, what?
I mean, well, I'm pretty sure if GTA's on, catch-up isn't a thing, but if it was, I don't think he'd be that far ahead.
No, it is a thing. I would say if you had proximity mines bring down, but then realized, oh yeah, the big guy also takes like 289 explosions to kill.
Specifically 9 is what I've been told.
280 on that.
Well, it's gonna feel like 289 because there's no way to cause even 9 explosions to you when you're all the way up in
Electric train is
there.
So you're asking me,
but
you're asking me which way the smoke blows on an electric train.
Oh, what?
There is no. Golden Bills, you better step up your game, dude.
So my screen for a split second, Thrasher was like stuck in area.
Yep, I 100% was.
Well, you were still there, and then you teleported to like 15 miles ahead of me again.
Tonight, on the news. Get. I love it, I love it. Hot Pursuit.
No, that's the other tracks, not this. Woo!
Damn it.
Get the power back down. I'm able to get the power down a lot quicker now that I know the course.
I still don't feel like I am.
Well, like I know which way that I need to wiggle the car to get the, like, the opposite traction.
When you see what the difference is that between me and you when I'm in the Phoenix, I do that and the car just instead starts skidding that way instead of just straightening out.
Golden Bills.
Complicated.
Golden Bills, I got a question for you. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Go.
I know
you done been fucked on that one. It's my fuck boy. He didn't even ask. Call him Bill Cosby.
What the?
Pow.
Concrete. Yes, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, concrete.
You got it on the same place
Probably
I did.
hit the same thing. Though actually probably not, because I had to smash fences to reach the thing that I smacked into.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, I feel like to me this is like, this one isn't as good as the other 3.
I mean, even if I wasn't winning, I'd still be like, dude, this thing is tits.
And I feel like the best one, the first one was probably the best one. Then, I don't know.
I mean, not like this. I just feel like the cars that were in Ryker just don't fit it.
How can a
Because
man
we
go?
have some slidey boys.
How can a man go 8 days without sleep? Easy. He sleeps on the nights.
Wait, did he answer the question as a hot dog a sandwich?
He said, I guess an IDK, and then just immediately asked another question.
It's not. A sandwich is generally 2 pieces of bread surrounding the ingredients.
Okay, Ryker, Subway sandwiches. What now? A sandwich.
Boyo, come on now.
Getting kind of hard to
Hoagies.
argue that point, don't you think?
This son of a bitch. That's why I didn't try. Fucking. Why would there. What kind of asshole puts a guardrail behind a bush? What? You won the race by driving basically the El Nino of this class. I've hit so many walls in this race, I had suspension brake by the end of it. Like the car was actually out of alignment and was trying to pull to the right.
Freeze frame was perfect because it's about to run into a rock.
Oh no! Shit rock, yeah!
I think I'd say right now those Duke boys are between a rock and a hard place.
Couldn't even beat Spectre. Hazzard boys, what are you doing?
Actually,
Getting fired.
Ryker, so remember how he took out all of his engine mods so we and the cop cars could keep up with him that one time?
Oh, oof.
I'm kind of wondering if that's what's happened.
That's probably what's happened.
Day after that, he put them back in the car.
I didn't. I was going to. Ruined Empire.
Overwatch reference. Empirical data suggests I'm a real animal. It was not Winston at all.
I quite enjoyed that.
That's Winston, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to be.
I tried it when it was free. He was literally my favorite. I said Denise. They should have put Denise on this car instead of Dense. Bitch, I said Denise.
Well, the joke on Denso, which is like the Japanese company that sponsored the Toyota race cars.
Let's see here. Okay. Golden Bills did another question. People buy me to eat but never eat me. What am I? I want to say a plate.
Wait, are we doing what and who am I questions now?
Yeah,
I
apparently.
guess? Anything I think can confuse Thrasher and cause you to run into me more, I suppose.
Where Riker's in.
Streaks can be hell on traction.
Where
I
Riker's
was
in
injured in an
X80
elevator,
Proto.
and the dude who did it, his last name is a food. Who
Whoa,
am I?
dude! Ryker, this is an awesome development right here. I like this.
That's the one corner I don't like right there. You can't really see there's a corner there at all.
Oh god.
I only there remembered last second, like, oh shit, corner! Dip into hard left.
Okay, so this one I can definitely, like... This is definitely making me think about Empire City from Need for Speed 3.
And the others don't, I guess?
It's kind of hard when you're limited by what you can place. But this one, you're actually, like... It's to the point where you're mimicking the set pieces, which I like.
That is kind of a plan I have later. I just put these as, like, you know, you have to realize, guys, this isn't the permanent thing. I might fix these later and add other shit. Like, I might actually add the boardwalk and shit to Atlantica.
Mm-hmm.
I designed that wrong. Because I didn't realize at the time, because I hadn't actually done the track yet, that, like, you know...
Mm-hmm.
The chicanes and doglegs go next to the boardwalk, and that's why you go wide to make those corners easier.
Mm-hmm.
And also because the corner leading up to the start of the boardwalk is also really hard to take normally.
Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't hear you honk. I was like, heard my honking buddy go, I look at the map and something was hit it.
Fuck! Damn it, X80, you're supposed to have good handling. How'd you hit a wall?
They need to make it to where I can have a custom horn put on everything.
I don't really like the custom horns that are on a lot of these that are on GTA. Pretty much the truck horn's the only one I like, and I use that for like comically tiny cars and then like actual hard-hitting cars.
The Duke o' Death.
The deck of doom.
You mean the
puke of death.
How do you make the number one disappear by adding to it? This sounds familiar, actually.
Add an N. You get none.
Yeah, see, there you go. Shit!
Bye, Thrasher.
Oh no.
Or G. Yeah.
Yes. Had a correct
The answer is yes.
I thought I was gonna be able to do a backflip, but I guess not.
Roadkill.
Adios.
Come on. God, I remember when we were doing those races in Hot Wheels, it was just like like I screw up and he goes, "Come on." I'm just like, "You know what, dude? Fuck you."
What races on Hot Wheels? I'm confused.
Oh, so last night I think you already like went to bed. So Ryker was playing Need for Speed 3, so I just wanted to be cheeky and started doing like the same races he was doing pretty much at the same time. And I was starting to beat him on them, and he got kind of pissed. So immediately afterwards we go to Hot Wheels Turbo Racing, which we both have, and we started kind of doing the same thing there. But so
I had a 10-second head start, and it beat me by 20 seconds. Not over it yet. Anyway, so Turbo Racing.
mm-hmm.
There's my aquatic flashbacks.
Oh, there I am trying to be
wasn't-
cocky and run out. But
It wasn't just Aquatica, if I'm honest.
No, but Aquatica was the most embarrassing.
Let's see here. What falls often but never gets hurt?
Damn.
Water?
Temperature?
Is that what
My
you
cousin
thought?
Jesus. I have no clue. That's why I just said my cousin Jesus.
Well, here's the thing though, Golden Bills. The temperature can fall too, but as it is a concept, a human construct, the idea of temperature, it won't get hurt.
Wait a second. Can I change my answer from my cousin Jose?
Yes.
My
Because of the
CDs.
idea that that's what you said.
Supercars, night. Oh, it's special stage route 11.
Because CDs don't break when they get dropped.
What the hell was that?
We got
Alright,
the Re-70.
alright, because Golden Bills chilled out. And it was actually pretty cool. Where the fuck is it? There you are. There you go. There you go, buddy.
Oh, don't tell me you took the Wagner.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm killing you then. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were taking the Wagner.
Get out of my car! Now!
Well, rip my boy Thrasher. Bye. Or not.
Oh, I'm at the Wagner. Yeah, I know that's not fair, but I did what I could. That joke isn't there.
Click, click, shit. Left, 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 right, left.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't. Oh.
I can't wait to make a move. I'm gonna make it.
Oh,
What the
fuck.
fuck? Nani?
Holy shit, I jumped from 3 viewers to 5.
Nice, the good people tricks get all the viewers, huh?
They
Bye.
are. The tire.
And for the record,
Amigos.
that was not me.
I'm aware. It just made it more confusing because the wall basically just like reached out and just grabbed my ass.
And then Ryker took to Twitter and started a Me Too story.
Have you ever felt like just taking that new controller you bought a month ago, throwing it at a wall and hoping that it breaks into pieces so you never have to play GTA 5 again? Me too.
It's ironic because I bought a controller less than a month ago.
Like you had to buy one. I think it was more than a month ago.
And also for people watching that are like, oh, you made a joke about Me Too. I fully support people stepping up and telling their story and defending themselves against their perpetrators, so...
Oh, no, I wasn't even like trying
Well, it
to
was just... Well, it was
make
just...
a joke out of that.
No, it was me. It was...
Oh.
Yeah, I was the one that kind of made the Me Too joke.
Oh my god, the wall! I hate
was
Screwed
great.
11. It's not even on Grand Turismo when I hate it right now.
Hey, Thrasher.
Mm-hmm.
We're coming through a corner. I give Ryker enough space, and he literally not even trying, just head-ons right into a wall.
Because I'm just used to every time I get into a chicane that I hit the other car, so I was making extra sure I didn't hit the other car and instead hit the wall. Doesn't help that I was playing
Bye,
some
Tyler.
sport last night, so I'm sort of trained for the other cars on track to just kind of be like, oh, there's a vehicle here? I didn't notice. I was too busy following the racing line.
Hi, Thrasher.
Hi, Tyler.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
like...
Barriers.
Okay.
Barriers poke out.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I have been screwed over several times because of that.
I don't like how like underpowered it gets. Oh, okay. Oh.
Are you... Get your ass back here.
Did you just finesse both of us?
Yes. Boy, you
I was
get
gonna
your
say,
ass
I didn't think I turned right
back
on that.
here.
Run away!
Why are
Swiggity
you running?
swooty, Ryker. Swiggity swooty.
Swiggity swooty coming for that booty.
So how would you rate the Route 11 remake? Because right now I'm roughly pissed at it.
Excuse me here, Thrasher. I got a plane
Oh,
to
thanks.
catch.
Oh god, Omega long straight away, Omega long straight away. Fuck off, no!
We're just gonna Ricky Bobby and Cal Naughton Jr. you until we get there. Oh no. Get him, Thrasher.
Oh, you fucker!
I think you took yourself out.
I hate Route 11 so much!
Malice comes full circle, Ryker.
So does the car, apparently. You hit me on the back bumper of the car, it's like jart to the right.
You
like I just
jart?
hit
No,
the rear
you... Riker, you totally went to block me. That's exactly what happened.
Riker, you did when you went to block him and then
you still
no,
won.
that's what next
You
car racing
still
isn't a custom
won
car.
overall.
I've lost too many fucking times.
that was like a oh no situation.
I was like, oh fuck you situation, more like it.
Okay, but you were the one that went to block though.
Well, not a fuck you Thrasher, it's a fuck you physics situation. These NASCAR Heat Evolution physics or something.
Okay, they weren't
Like,
that bad.
oh, you've been lightly touched, you just got sent all the way back to fucking Las Venturas or some shit. Like, what?
In any case, Special Stage Route 11 remains my favorite Gran Turismo track.
Oh, I bet it fucking does.
Riker, you might not want to talk too loud, bub.
See how that goes.
Riker, don't talk too
No one
loud.
likes.
Oh, that was good.
Trading places? What?
Dumb. Unbalanced. We don't know why they brought it back. It's literally less balanced than a 500-pound fat one on a tightrope.
Oh, oof. That was out of nowhere.
So are all these adversary remixes. I don't think anybody asked for them.
Nobody
None of
asked for
them
you to
are
make
really
a comment
balanced.
either, but... Kinda happened.
So, in the words of your favorite driver, Tyler, ah, damn it!
That was Charlotte 2016, I think?
So the problem here that we're not about to overlook is that you remember when you did that.
But, like, he is my favorite driver, but if he says something stupid, I'm going to. Because, like, he's not one to make fucking, like, grunt noises. But it was like a...
Anyway, thank you guys for joining me for this stream. Subscribe if you feel like, and take care.